You stand there. No. Okay, no.
Do I have to
Ready?
fight this guy?
Right face. Right face, all right? One, two, three, sit.
Got it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here today. I appreciate it.
I can't hear you.
I can't hear me either.
I can't hear you. I can hear me.
No, give me your fucking mic. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us.
I can't hear
today.
me anymore.
You don't need to
Turn
be
mine up.
This is Gary Stern and Seth Davis. It's Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the new guy.
It's good that you know the name of the president of the company. It's a good move.
All right, I'm Jack Danger. I'm just some ding dong, and I appreciate you being here to take the time. We're gonna be drinking and just shooting the breeze with these two gentlemen. Do you want to read the question yourself?
Now go ahead, ask the question.
Listen, we scripted all of this, folks. Gary, I want to know how you found Seth, and what are the plans for the future together with you two moving forward with the company, and then we'll talk about random other garbage.
The question, this was all done by Zoom because it was COVID and we couldn't really meet in person for some time. And we interviewed a lot of people, and I think we picked the right one. What my main question, which we couldn't answer until we met, for everyone, I wanted to know, how tall are they? And nobody could tell me how tall they were. You saw us stand here before, and I'm confirming that he's qualified. He's tall enough. That's how I know he's qualified. But he also has a great background for our business, which he's now going to talk about his background.
Right, I spent a couple of years working on Disney streaming. Before that, I spent 10 years working on video games for Disney. And these guys make a lot of games with Disney, so there's good overlap there. And before that, I spent a number of years at GE working in manufacturing businesses.
To take a little further, he has an undergraduate degree like I do in accounting, which is the language of business. He understands business, and in information technology, which I know nothing, is that right? Computers, which I know absolutely nothing about. So what are we going to do? I'm 76. We're positioning this company to be around more than another 76 years. We're going from a commercial business to commercial home business to a whole new digital business, something that is over my head, other than I know that we need to do it and have it. And it's going to take us to a whole new geometric growth in the interest in pinball. Thus, we have Seth.
Yeah!
Because I know nothing, and he knows about this.
So, Gary, I actually had a question. Did your dad ever design a game in his time in being in coin-op?
Not to my knowledge. He would know what a trend was, what you should do with it, what should be in the game. Harry Williams was with us forever. Harry's got a drawing, because in those days you did it with pencil, paper, drafting stuff on a drafting table. He's got a drawing. And he looks at it, and we're looking at it, and Sam says it's great, but you should do this in this upper left corner, not what you got. Change it to this, this, and this. So I take Harry back to the hotel. Next morning, Harry rolls out a drawing with this, this, and this done, just like Sam said. You know he didn't have a drafting table in his hotel room. You know he had two drawings with him, and he knew what Sam was going to want. Sam didn't design, but he knew the concept. He was a great critic, and he could see a trend.
What is a mechanism you've seen in a pinball machine that really blew you away, like is the best thing you've seen to date? That maybe you didn't put on a pinball machine of your own, but you're just like, holy crap, that.
All right, I'm going to do this. I'm taking this. I'm going to give you two. One now.
Hold on, you're not allowed, Godzilla's not part of this.
Oh, too bad. Too bad.
It's not whatever.
No, it's got to be. What in the world is better than the skyscraper on the Premium LE? But, I'll give you one from the past. On Flight 2000, in the upper left, there's a ball walker, and it is fantastic, but it's a wide body. And the problem with wide body games, they're too slow. You have to put too much stuff in it. The ball slows up left to right. take that ball walker, make a narrow body game with one pop-upper instead of 3, instead of the ball walker itself, use ejects 1, 2, 3, and you have a conversion kit called Gamatron.
That's right, yeah.
Gamatron plays much better than Flight 2000. Unfortunately, the idea of converting a pinball was stupid and somebody tried it, me. So I proved the concept doesn't work. But those are 2 great sets of devices.
I think now you have to interview me, right? That's how this goes?
What was the experience of designing your machine like?
Well, thank you for asking, Seth. It was quite a unique experience, actually. Being under the tutelage of the infamous George Gomez was fantastic.
You call it tutelage, huh?
Tutelage, if you will.
Yes, yes.
Steve Ritchie helped me a lot. Keith Ellen helped me a lot. John Borg helped me a lot. They all came in, played my game, told me what sucked, told me what I couldn't do because it didn't work. And honestly, I couldn't be happier with how it turned out. And now you guys have to give me a cornerstone and you have to say yes in front of all these people.
I think we're going to wait for some sales numbers.
No, I don't want to hear that.
Right into the sales department.
All right, internet, or everybody, thank you for hanging out here and talking to Gary and Seth. All right, y'all, thank you so much.
We want